So I was in New Orleans and met up with a guy that I knew there, and it was when I was driving out here, so I was like on the road, whatever. I'm like, oh, perfect one night stand material because there's no strings attached. I'm just passing through for the night. But it's New Orleans, so, and my brother and a bunch of people all like started off the night like drinking, going to jazz clubs. So I was very drunk by the time the end of the night came around. And we'd gone back to his place, and I'm like walking down the hall, and then I come back and we're like, and I see this director's chair earlier in the night. I don't know why, I knew it was there. And like later we're like making out, stumbling down the hall to like go to his room, and I like trip over a rug and fall, and like the arm of the director's chair hits me in the eye. But I was fairly drunk, we were like having a good time, so I was like, well, whatever, I'm fine. Like, continue to have sex, wake up the next morning, like, awkward morning, like wake up and I'm like, I can't open my eye, this is weird. Get up, walk into the bathroom.
Super swollen.
Swollen shut, black. Like I've never had a black eye before either. Like
you were
crazy
drunk.
Black eye. Well, like it hurt at the time, but I was just like, I was in the moment. I didn't care. And so I'm like, oh my god. Well, either like things I'm like into really crazy rough sex, or like I also like have to go back to my hotel and like meet my brother to drive the rest of the way to California. Like, what's he gonna think? And I'm like, this is embarrassing. We like end up going back to sleep for a couple hours and like wake up and like. You do not want to wake up looking like shit next to someone, like let alone with a black eye. So it's like roll over like, good morning, I'm sexy, like my black eye, like.
He ran in.
And what's hilarious is he still like tried to have sex with me again in the morning while I like Frankenstein, and I'm like, what? Like.
What is the protocol?
It was carpe morninging.
Yeah.
Because like he's horny as fuck.
What's the protocol with morning sex with
when
black
you have
eyes?
a black eye?
I know, and I'm like, I like do not feel hot right now.
What if he would have had a patch? And he would have put a patch on your eye? Would you have been?
Like wearing a fire nut?
Like a really pretty patch?
But so
like,
actually,
okay, now I'll have sex
yeah,
with you.
so actually it did end up happening again, but the whole time I'm like, I feel so ugly, like whatever, don't look at my face. It's just like the most awkward morning. And he thought it was hilarious for some reason. He didn't think, he's like, oh no, you still look hot. And I'm like, okay, that's a lie, thank you.